Arsenal is making significant financial moves, investing heavily in football talents such as Declan Rice, Kai Havertz, and Timber. This spree follows a pattern of ambitious spending by the club, despite spending much of the last decade outside the Champions League. The question arises, how can they afford such hefty expenditures? The club's ambition is notable, with a massive £145 million spent in the summer of 2021 and an additional £165 million the following year to bolster Mikel Arteta's squad and compete for titles. Each summer sees a progression in spending. Interestingly, Arsenal managed to avoid the financial constraints of financial fair play, FFP, that other Premier League clubs faced. Despite posting losses of £226 million over the past 3 years. However, Arsenal maintains a relaxed outlook, fueled by their imminent return to Champions League football for the first time since 2016-17. This return is expected to bring record-breaking revenues. Furthermore, the bonuses from front-of-shirt and stadium sponsor Emirates, attributed to Champions League qualification, and the $30 million earned for playing in the group stage, contribute to their financial stability. Arsenal needs to comply with 2 sets of FFP rules, those of the Premier League and UEFA. Domestic regulations allow a club to incur losses of up to £105 million over a 3-year monitoring period. Several deductions are permitted, including losses attributed to the pandemic, stadium developments, youth and community development, and women's football. In the assessment, Arsenal appears to have a loss of £168 million for the period ending 2022. Deductions allowed could potentially reach £162 million, though this doesn't account for the substantial spending in the last season and the present one. The club's financial standing has improved in the past year, with a resurgence in the previous season, resulting in enhanced central distribution from the Premier League, reaching around $180 million. So this includes increased merit payments and additional income from overseas broadcast rights. Participating in the Europa League last 16 added an estimated $30 million in prize money and matchday revenue. All of these factors ensure a significant market uplift in turnover for Arsenal. An extended run in Europe's elite competition could potentially bring in over $70 million in prize money, bridging the gap between Arsenal's revenues and those of rival clubs like Tottenham Hotspur and other fellow London teams. Arsenal has also raised funds from player sales, demonstrating cost control through effective wage management. Wages accounted for just 58% of turnover in 2022, a lower percentage than in 2018, showcasing the club's efforts to manage costs despite not being a consistent Champions League club. The recent acquisitions of Rice and Havertz, along with improved contracts for key players, signify Arsenal's enhanced wage structure. Compliance with UEFA's revised financial fair play rules is crucial, restricting the commitment to wages, transfers, and agents' fees as a percentage of turnover in the coming years. Fortunately, Arsenal is not placed on UEFA's monitoring list, unlike Chelsea and Manchester City. The positive revenue outlook is attributed to lucrative TV deals and a strong position in terms of conforming with UEFA's rules. With their return to the Champions League, the Emirates at full capacity, and a confident investment approach, Arsenal is well prepared for financial stability and growth. If you found this information valuable, please consider subscribing to the channel for more updates in the future. Thank you and stay tuned for the next video.